Alright, race day Peugeot 9X8 stage 4. Let's go. Back to where it all began. Alright, so this brings us to Monza, where the Peugeot 9X8 first made its appearance. Let's make this interesting. Alright, so what are they asking here? Oh, we're gonna get our primary antagonist of the game, Magnus. Okay. So, I came here to discuss strategy. You said there would be a coffee and scheming, not this. Speaking of, let me have a sip of my coffee here. Ah, there was coffee. The wheel spun it into a frenzy pit crew challenge. Alright, so if I win, I'm setting that wheel on fire and taking the car. If I lose, well, you better start running. Your car's tight, tires fresh, ignore the threats, and the confetti cannons. Alright, another 4 goals to complete. Now this one, we need to wrap it under 3:05, 3 minutes 5 seconds, reaching at least P4. No damage. 2 laps PR requirement as we wrap the previous stage, 94.1. Alright. So yeah, road course layout of Monza as you would expect with these setup cars. Yeah, we see Nissan Nismo, Audi in the back there, and I think that one is Toyota, wasn't it? In front of Ligier. So yes, all the previous season, not necessarily all of them champions, because Nismo didn't actually, oh, that was another Nismo, not Toyota, never mind. And now we got the Ferrari Daytona Racer, the LMDH, right? So more modern Le Mans racers beginning to pop up. All right. So we got a timer to beat, so yeah, leave the crowd behind. It'll be a lonely road ahead. Or maybe a little early braking into the Parabolica there. Maybe I could use the similar braking point as the Formula 1 maybe? Or not. Okay, I probably should brake a little bit earlier since the top speed is going to be a bit higher. Yes. By a little bit, right? And the weight of the car probably a little bit chunkier as well, since these are designed for endurance races. But lap 1 was well below the time that we had left. I think we had like minute 40 left and we finished in minute 20, right? So just keep those wheels on the tarmac. We should be good for this challenge. Just a hair later on that braking point, but Yeah, I have to turn in a little bit earlier, making those small adjustments. There are 18 seconds left on the clock, by the way. So yeah, 2,000 fame points, and should pay about 20,000, right? 20,100 motorsport dollars for 2 laps at Monza. All right. So yeah, Porsche 963 LM Le Mans Daytona hybrid or hypercar, right? All right, moving on to goal 2 of the stage 4. And lead a draft for 15 seconds, defending your position. And hit target of 313.82 kph 3 times. All right, so that's the number that I'll have to keep in mind, since most likely the leading the draft part of the challenge will have a timer. Right. Alright, so let's hit the target speed first, shall we? That's 1, that's 2, and we'll probably have another opportunity at another part of the circuit. So we'll leave it for that instance. Maybe here. Can we hit 313? Yes, we can. And now we'll try to lead a draft from somebody. Alright. How about you? Let's see. Do I have to win? Nope. Alright. Just don't get overtaken. 13. Come on. Alright, that will do it. And now, maybe we can even win. Or maybe not. P4. I probably could have led the draft back here against a little bit faster opponents, but that's alright. We'll just have to settle for P4 finish. It's good enough. Alright. And yeah, just 7,300 motorsport dollar rewards for was that 4th place finish? Oh yeah, Acura ARX 06. And Nismo leading the pack. Yes. I think many of the legacy players have a special place in our hearts for the Nismo, the primary farming vehicle. All right. Or we learn how to race at Le Mans, right? With those 10 lappers for many, many, many hours. All right, anyway, moving on. Goal 3. Find and overtake Magnus with degrading tires and average speed without getting overtaken. All right. And we got 2 laps. So this one, I don't, yeah, we have to actually finish like more like 2 1/3 laps that we need to race here. With the goal number 1 being chasing down Magnus. And don't get overtaken either in the process. And then we we got the average speed part of it down. And yeah, the grip is decreasing as mentioned in the goal description. Nismo. Alright. P5. And there we go. I found you. Alright. Taking over Magnus. There was nothing else, right? Average speed. Okay. They made it so special to overtake Magnus, but you kind of have to. And we'll try to do this in P1 yet again. Simply because this way we can get more distance while the tires got some grip, right? While it's easier to race, get as far ahead as possible. So once the grip is a bit more compromised, we won't completely lose it since we still have to defend our position. So alright. Yep, average speed side of things looking very healthy so far. And then yes, we're beginning to lose the tail a bit. So hopefully we can keep it together for the remainder of the race. So we just need to make it through Ascari and Parabolica. So let's build up some lead here. Down the straights. And yep, this is going to be a bit rough. Alright, made it through Ascari. Now how about Parabolica? 22% grip. Early braking, a lot of coasting, and I think we got this one now. Whew. Talk about losing grip, my goodness. That was loose at the end. Alright, but good enough for another victory. 2,000 fame points. Yes, the second lap was exciting in a different way. Alright, we're just under 200,000 motorsport dollar earning for the day. So we're approaching that daily cap here. But we should be able to get through the stage 4 here without any worries of going over that, since we have only one more goal to complete. So for goal 4 or stage 4 finisher, goal 4, it's going to be endurance while managing the engine temperature. So let's see. We have to win. Target distance 8.2 kilometers. Should be pretty straightforward. All right. So around 2 laps, right? And since we have to keep the engine from blowing up, we just have to coast a bit. Oh, I guess a bit of a damage there, crashing. And we're racing against a bunch of Beamers. Alright. So no damage. And this guy trying to cut me in the front, so maybe we need to go around on the outside. There we go. There we go. Got through the chicane, where the congestion happens, especially in the lap 1, right beginning. Yeah, with the endurance races, I noticed the game kind of freezes every so often, which can be very detrimental when you're like trying to get through a certain critical corner, right? And I don't care if that happens when you're down the straight, but yeah, it gets kind of annoying. Oh, look at that, we cannot keep up with the Beamer as it turns out. Alright, so 5 kilometers, like that. And then we'll take it easy back here. With a minute 10 seconds left, I think this is going to be another easy goal. There we go. Second place is 7.8. Wasn't that more like 10 kilometers? It looks like it's going to be closer than 10. Oh, maybe it was 8.3 kilometers. It is, apparently. Alright. So should we just continue on? See how much more motorsport dollars that we can accumulate here. I just don't want to overheat the car because it seems like it's not cooling down, even though I'm not moving. Or maybe it's coming down extremely slowly. But anyway. Let's make it even 9 kilometers. There we go. With the engine just about blowing up. Alright. Now we are over the 213,000 motorsport dollars. Yeah, Beamer. All right, so that brings us to the end of penultimate stage, stage 4. So let's pick up some rewards, shall we? All right. So stage 4 will pay out 1,500 victory points, 25 additional gold, 60,000 motorsport dollars. So let's collect. Now this is more like it, 25 gold in addition, right? From the victory points, nice, and 60,000 motorsport dollars, as promised. All right, our position have been gained and lost. Temperatures have risen, tires have been worn down. Only the wheel knows. All right, so It's time to limit Ahmed's access to the pit. I'm calling Natalia for stealth reinforcements. Alright, with that cryptic message, we will finish this video and head on to Sebring Raceway for the final stage. So stay tuned and we'll catch you guys in the next one.